Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Spirit Island Saturday. I am John, aka Migrant P, lead developer at Handelabra, and with me, as is the custom, Seamus, also known as Lucky Seamus, face on toast. Seamus the Hug Monster.
And some rando who keeps on turning up and they just can't find it in their hearts to, kick me out.
The Master of the Cauldron. Yeah, we're going to play some Spirit Island for you here. Oh, I see there's some letterboxing happening here. What if I do that instead? Hey, look, that's better. Cool. So, yeah, Branch and Claw comes out on Monday. So, that's cool. You might have seen a sneak peek of the trailer for it on Friday while I was doing my dev stream. But that trailer will be coming out on Monday, officially. Yeah. So, yeah, we have a Lou Dolphin to watch Spirit Island. Yeah, we accept you for watching and backseating. Handelabra Games believes in being as inclusive as possible, which includes Black Lives Matter, trans rights or human rights, civil rights, and other things that are inclusive and welcoming. So anyone who is not being welcoming is not welcome. have to keep workshopping that. Got to keep trying new things. Be excellent to one another. That is how we like the world to be. And hello, Diff McCuff. Welcome. Meow meow. So Seamus, what would you like to play tonight besides Spirit Island? Anything in particular?
God damn it, you got me. You got it before I did.
I've got my Jameson.
What are you doing?
Yeah, 2 spirits is good. We could try to see if we get into a second wave, I guess.
Yeah.
That's been the quest. It hasn't happened yet.
This is true. So, no adversary, no scenario, and let's just, see how far we can get in one session.
We could do that. I saw Frenzy also played without a blight card and stuff to make it as simple as possible. But I think we can just play. We can still play with Branch and Claw and events and a blight card, but no adversary. Yeah, just to keep it straightforward.
Once you get into Branch and Claw, not playing with a blight card feels kind of wrong.
That's true. Well, you have to play with a blight card for events, but you can have no blight card with Branch and Claw, powers. That's allowed, but not with events.
Do you want Murder Bird or River?
I'll take Lightning. I think you've had Lightning the last few times, so I will steal him away.
Okay.
And Lightning has to go first, because that's how Lightning does. All right, so difficulty 0. This should be pretty quick. Blow everything up. I guess I already have my Sacred Site where I want it. So I'm going to go with the energy track. Play only homesteads starting this turn.
Okay.
So the next turn I get my innate.
Okay. That can stop one of those, and then.
And your innate deals with the other.
Yeah. But my innate is slow.
I would love to have Boonabigger next turn.
Yep. But that's next turn. What I could do is, instead of River's Bounty this turn, I could... Oh no, you'll gain 1 G from it. That's actually better for you next turn.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And that gets you an energy. River's Bounty, so. All right, I would like them to not build a city, so I'm going to do that.
I don't want them to build a town, so I will do that.
We got a suggestion recently that was like, hey, you should add some music to the game that has to do with invaders into Han. It's like, I guess it's so natural sounding that you just don't think of it, but like, you hear those drums? That's the invaders. I guess you're not hearing it, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Like when the invader phase starts, it's like military style stuff starts happening, and but I think it's just that's a credit to Jean-Marc, like how well the music is put together that like we get suggestions for things that are already there because they're so natural. Well, I got nothing this time. I'll be giving you Lightning's Boon next turn as well, if you want to like use Wash Away with that.
Will.
Oh yeah, I guess you can't reach that inland jungle this turn anyways, so.
No, I can't. However, I could push the guy out of the jungle beside you.
Sure.
Where do you want him to go?
Maybe just tuck him in the mountain with the disease. Can't safely put him into a wetland because events.
Yep.
All right, so I am going to... I could double add, but I won't have enough energy if I double add. I need to do this. And go for 3 current plays. I guess I want to have range 1 to this land, probably. Guess I could just go in this land with Blight. And play all these.
Good. 3 this turn.
Oh, yeah, you get to use your innate fast too if you want. Because Boon gives you two of any powers fast. All right, so I will. Oh, I can't reach that with Raging Storm. It's like, I'll just Raging Storm that. I'm not there. Well, I can Raging Storm this guy. Same difference. And I will Harbinge. Are you going to help with these? I can stop one of them with this. I was just going to let it Blight, but if you want to move him, you could.
I was going to deal with the guys down my end.
Right. So I'll give you Lightning's Boon, which gives you 2 slow fast.
right on that with no order. I know I'm making a bad place down there, but...
Yeah, so if you're doing that, hang on. If you're going to do that, then I'll Harbingers of Lightning first.
Okay.
Because I can send a Dahan in to kill the Explorer.
Where do you want the town to go?
Maybe just with us and the Beast, and maybe the Beast will kill it. And we'll see what happens. Each town does +1 damage. Well, luckily there will be no towns ravaging. And there's no beasts killing explorers. And we add Dahan to jungle or wetland with Dahan. Sure.
Can we switch off the zooming?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I think I had it on when I was testing since last stream. And we can have land numbers.
Ooh, that's a lot better.
I just need, like, the game to have, like, is it Saturday night? Have these options. Here they are in the sands. And we have no slow powers. Yep. We all went super fast.
Okay, I will be reclaiming, which I think means I get a card.
Yep, same for me.
Okay.
So we can both choose our cards. And I'll click yours so we can look at all our cards together. Minor?
Yes, please.
All right. So those are your choices. And these are mine. I like Fire in the Sky just because it's great and because it has my elements, so I'm going to take that.
Okay. I see no water here. I think I'm really open to taking whatever I want to. Defend 3 doesn't do me any good this turn.
If you want, we could defend D2 with Dark and Tangled Woods and Lightning's Boon to wash away. Or innate power.
I'm kind of looking at... is there something here I can do to actually start killing things and sort of pushing things around?
Well, that would kill the city, right?
Actually, you are correct. Dark and Tangled Woods it is. Dark and Tangled Woods.
Yeah, I think with you have to use wash away. Or if I can manage to... Actually, I could probably kill the town, so then you don't need to play wash away necessarily. We can see what I can play here. Because I want to play Shatter Homesteads. I have 7 energy. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Because of Boon of Vigor. I'm going to hit that guy, and then this is the only the Ravage. So if I can Lightning's Boon you, and...
I can kill it with...
Oh, right, Flash Floods. That works, too. So then you don't actually need Lightning's Boon. You can only play 2 cards, so...
Good point.
Cool, so I don't actually need Lightning's Boon then. I can save that for later.
Nope.
Hmm?
No,
Oh.
I don't need it, so... You can play what you like.
And I mean, Raging Storm to stop a build seems luxurious with so much energy. Fire in the Sky is not... It's great, but I don't think I want it this turn. I want it next turn. So I think that's good. I kill this town. I kill this town. And you've got that taken care of all on your own.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So, homesteads. Are we going to get... We are going to get a fear card. So, that's fun. Just wondering if I should... When I should move to Han, I'll just wait till the slow phase, I think. Because I don't think we need the fear right now. We'll see where we are later. Okay, and can I finish using my powers?
Yep. Oh, sorry. Did I...
Yeah.
Damn it! I was going to go for not stealing them out and John and then blaming Lude at the end of the episode.
Well, too late. All right, so actually if I kill this guy, then there's no exploring on my board, basically. So that seems pretty good.
Yep.
Sacred sites under threat. Actually, there's literally one sacred site with invaders and with invaders. And we can just... We have three fire already. So that seems pretty easy choice. Skip. Deal 2 damage. I'll take it. And Beast's Prowl. They're going to be moving. So I'm going to set...
Move it onto your board.
Okay. And this one can go, I don't know, Coastal Land, I guess. And, oh, and you get a minor power because... No? This? Where'd the minor power come from? The event... Oh, the event card's hiding under there. Fordahan among its lands gets a minor power, so that's only you. So...
Okay.
Feel free. Oh, I wish I got Spur on with Words of Fire. That's so good for me to get as lightning.
It's also great if you
Yeah, it's a great card in general.
keeps on throwing it at you.
Hey, well, this already happened from the event, so nothing. That was a big nothing. And yeah, good Ravage. Nice to have a difficulty 0. Flex on the invaders.
Yep. I need to deal with that sands and everything around it for that matter. Slow power, you're the only one doing anything. What's wrong with you, Lightning?
I'll be able to strafe the city, so I'm going to get more Dahan in there to fight back. Yeah. Well, that's assuming I only play these 2 cards. That would be what I would have to do in order to have range. Actually, I wouldn't have range, would I? It's a sacred site, so actually I can't help there, actually. Do you want more Dahan there? I guess is the question. I can send this guy.
Sorry, I'm going to take the mouse for a moment.
Yep. And I can give you boon.
Good point. So my slow could go fast. So next turn I can play 3 and go to second level, which does 2 damage. Push.
And if you get the reclaim, then you flash floods can kill the city.
Yeah, but if... Oh wait, yeah. Do that. Flash flood. Yes, I can do that. Yep, so I can take care of that then next turn.
Cool. So I guess actually then there won't need to be Dahan there.
No.
So actually I'll send Dahan into here. For that. Future Ravage. Even though there's disease and that can be bad with the event. Events, they'll be fine.
Okay.
Lou Dolphin says, weird, you earned enough fear for a fear card and you didn't get all the fear cards. That bug has been fixed, Lude. It's not fixed in the beta, but it's fixed in the production build, which we are playing. And that had a specific... It had to do specifically with rewinding and, like, some weird specific case as well, so...
Wait, flash flood's only just 1 damage.
Yeah, and your innate does too.
Oh yes. Flash floods. One more card play.
So I think I'm going to take a presence adding turn. So I'm only playing 2. So you don't need to give me more card plays because I won't have any more.
I was going to ask, would you want Boon of Vigor this turn? But
yeah, you could. It could be next turn. I'll be able to play more cards because I can get to 4 card plays for next turn, or 5. 5 card plays. Actually, I can get a Sacred Site next to that, but you've already got it taken care of. So I could strafe. I was going to just strafe this guy anyways, so I'll just do that. I don't know if I want to have presence
if you
there.
jump in, if you can reach it to distance with me,
Yeah,
that'll give you full vision of my board.
that's true. As long as they don't. I guess there's not going to be anyone here because of your power. 4 card plays. Let's go to 5 card plays, just in case. And all right. So I'm going to strife this guy. And boon you. There you go. So we'll get a fear card too.
Into here. Pushing because I don't want to steal one out of there. Yeah, I'll just put an extra one.
Missionaries.
Missionaries.
Hey, look, you've got sunshine. So we have 2 energy for cursing. Oh, actually, a fire in the sky. So 3 energy for cursing the tongues. Cities do plus damage, but yeah, that's fine. How are we for this? If you discard...
Well, I can forget 2 cards to add to it, so we need to put 1 energy in.
Well, if you forget, that's 8 energy, so we don't want to... Discarding is 2. You said forgetting?
2, but I have 2. No, I have 2 cards in hand that I can discard.
Right, but you said you'd forget them.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think we can... You just want to discard those and you can reclaim?
Yep.
Okay. And do you want to pay or should I pay?
I'll pay because you're going to need energy next turn.
Okay. Lots of fear. And we're adding Beast to a board without 1. Where would you like him to go?
Put it in D3.
A fear card. Hey, we can stop a build. Right here. Actually, we can stop both of these builds by pushing them both in the wetlands.
Yep, that's perfectly fine.
And nothing on the Ravage.
Nothing on the build. And the explored coastlines.
Oh, all the disease from the event went to B2. Because it was the only city.
Okay. Unless you have any objections, I'm going to do the wash away in D3 and prevent that build next turn.
Sure. They're building a city in D1 right now.
They are right now. They actually, that would be an idea. If we do it in D1, I can shove him into there to die in the Ravage. Him there. Him there.
You already used your base power.
Yeah, no, I can kill...
oh, he like flash flood it, right. That works. All right, we're both reclaiming again. We're synced up. I think I'll still take a minor because I want to play lots of cards. Ooh, defend 10. Minor again?
Yes, please.
Hey, look, your elements all over the place. And for me, ooh, Flesh Rot Fever has good elements.
Yes, it does.
That's probably what I'm going to take. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. The other ones don't actually do very much anyways this turn. We don't have Coastal Blight.
We do not. I think I'm going to go with Cold Tend. Actually.
Sure.
Actually, I think we'll go with Animated Rackroot. It's just an easy way to destroy explorers or prevent explorers in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Because I kind of don't think we need much in the way of.
We are winning in like 1 second. So maybe we should have taken a major power to save for next game.
So
We don't have to
I
win,
need-
but we're going to win if we want to in the fast phase.
Okay. Do you want to play your cards?
Sure. Do we want to win?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will play my cards that make us win. I mean, all of my cards make us win pretty quickly. I can make you go fast. Sure. Why not?
We'll play that because I took it.
Make Mordahan in the fast phase before...
Give you more power.
No, I don't need it.
Actually, no, you're right.
Make Mordahan for the next game.
Yep.
I guess if you wanted to go back and choose to remove this blight, you could do that too.
No, we couldn't take it for it was from Sands of Wetlands.
No, there's Call to Tend. There's a Dahan here.
There is. Let's go back.
Okay.
Let's freak Lude out and use the undo button.
Because basically you just need to play Flash Floods. And actually, I could just play Shatter Homestead, so you don't actually need to do anything on your own. But yeah, Call to Tend with Lightning's Boon will get rid of that blight.
Anything else? Oh no, it was bounty.
And we're playing Call to Tend? Okay.
There we go.
Basically, I just need to get to the city destruction level.
And there you have it.
Add disease. It's 1 token per player, so we already have... I could put disease somewhere else by using this. I could put it deeper in the island. I'd rather have it like in the back. So.
Yeah. Hello, Time Roller.
Oh, I could play another card. Okay, I played.
one short, just one.
1 water. That's all I need. If I had it, I guess I could have. Yeah, I don't have enough energy, and I mean, whatever. It's not necessary. All right, so let's get the Flesh Rot Fever in the back somewhere. I guess the back is the furthest back I can go is like here or here. So, land 5 is fine. Starts with a town on it, I think.
Hello, Polly.
Yeah, hi, Time Roller and Poly people. So yeah, we are blowing up. Oh wait, range 1 of a sacred site. I'm not close enough to blow this up. Ah! My plan is ruined. I guess I didn't see that. Hang on now. We can still do it. We just have to go back. You need to flash flood the city, and then I'll finish it off. All right.
Okay, can you then kill the town?
Yeah, I can kill the town with Shatter Homesteads. I can reach that.
Okay.
But...
Oh, of course you can, because your innate can kill the town.
Oh, my innate can kill the town, so I don't need Shatter Homestead, so I can still give Lightning Spoon. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. We're just optimizing for second wave now. It's great. All right, so I'm going to kill the town. Yeah, I just wasn't close enough to hit that city. Raging Storm. And a lightning's boon for you to finish it off.
Okay, so I will remove one blight.
How many Dahan are on? I think we want to add Dahan on my board.
Yeah.
Because yours already has 9.
One from there, one from there. And then flash floods.
Yay. Victory. Do 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 do. I'll play the song for you. All right. 32 points. 5 times difficulty. What a bonus. All right. Second wave. Let's go. How many waves can we make it? Firstly, we did not gain any major powers. But one of these cards is good to set aside for late game. Honestly, Fire in the Sky is really good, but I'd rather have it be in the minor power deck to maybe get. So I think it's Shatter.
I would say Shatter Homesteads or Lightning's Boon.
Oh yeah, Lightning's Boon actually could come in really clutch, right?
Yep.
It's a good call. Shatter Homesteads is like fine. It's nice, but yeah, I like Lightning's Boon. It's the more special power.
I think for me, Vivi's Bounty is usually the best option.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice one too. All right, we have to remove a beast. I would say, do you want to leave one board without beasts?
Yep.
Okay. And take a disease off the coast. And there's no wilds, unfortunately. I guess we could have added wilds instead of removing blight, but I think probably removing the blight's better. All right, we have to push Dahan, spread them out a little. I like to get them to the back. So on your board, feel free to pick where you want the Dahan to go. And I think you'll be removing a Dahan from your board. Just one. All right. Do you want to just go with the random spirits?
Yep.
Okay. Would you like green or keeper?
I would prefer green, thank you.
There were no jungles to select. What? What was that? Does that have to do with someone's presence? Well, we'll see what... That was not a helpful message.
Check vacuum board.
That is fine. That happened. 2 on your starting board, 1 on the hearthstone, 1 in the jungle. Oh, it shorted me a presence? No way. Come on. That is not right. It's supposed to let you pick from...
Oh, jungle without...
That's so mean. It left it out of game. That's a bug. I'm going to report that.
No, that's actually right, because it's got to go into a jungle without Dahan.
And if you can't, you still put 1 in. That's how the game works. You put your starting presence. That's the rules of the game. And if you can't do it by these, you do as best the job you can.
Okay.
That's in the FAQ.
Hello, Brian.
Hey, look, there's a new FAQ page. Green
for people
was...
to ignore and report the...
A message popped up. There were no jungle to select or something. It should have let me place it Anyway, see the FAQ. And I know who I am. And it's not beta, this is the production build going out on Monday. And it will have this bug, but we'll get it fixed for an update. All right. There are going to be bugs there's just going to be bugs. There's so much in Branch and Claw. It's impossible to find everything. Okay. So, sorry, are you keeper or green? I can't remember.
I'm green.
Okay, you're the handicapped spirit. You have an out-of-game presence that you might not be able to get it back, like, because it's not destroyed. So go ahead.
No, I had the option
Oh,
of taking it.
you have the option. So even though it's not destroyed, it is available for you. So that's good, at least.
Okay, that's me.
Yeah, those sort of setup issues can occur with the thematic boards too.
1 second.
And basically, the guidance from Eric is just like, put your presence and do your best. Like, so we'll have to formalize that for whatever they mean, but you are supposed to place it. All right. Keeper's gonna keep. Give me a 0-cost power. Look at that. Cards I don't necessarily want, but... yeah, not great elements, but it has a sunshine on it, and it's free, which is nice.
Also, air is useful for your second innate.
Yeah. I want the 0-cost because then I can use that on the second turn.
Brian, your intro view to Spirit Island was very good this week.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that yet. I'll have to check that out. And here I have to... this is one nice thing with Second Wave. We could set up a wild somewhere for a keeper to grow onto. That would have been fun. All right, that costs 0, and I can play something that costs 1. Which usually is going to be this. Because now I can stop a build. All right.
I do have to say, I did get a slight chuckle when you mentioned Spirit Island Saturday with Lou Dolphin. It was about 5 minutes after I had found out Lou wasn't going to be on tonight that I saw that and went, just to put lie to your words.
Hey, free presents. I'll take it. I will go this way, I think. You've got all this covered. I'll go down this way and start going from the energy track. Is there a land where you are going to destroy an invader near me?
No. I'm sorry, it's going to be B6 where the guy dies.
Okay. Then I guess I'll pick the land with the Dahan, because maybe some event causes this town to get destroyed, I guess. I can't think of anything else that might happen, so... actually, there won't be an event, because it's turn 1, so... it's just 2 fear. 2 fear for 0 is pretty fine.
Yes, I will allow that build.
And they explore into the mountains. And I can stop them from building in the back corner of my board, because because of that air.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
Sure. Would you like a minor power card?
Oh, yes, please.
Well, you can take a major if you want. I'll let you.
Minor for now.
Okay. Take it away. Oh, I know what you're gonna pick.
It may absolutely surprise somebody
So that means,
I chose that card, but then they've never watched Spirit Island Saturdays before.
yeah, and now you can give me back a power.
Yep.
All right, and I will Spreading Wilds this guy. That's just sort of taking care of itself right now, so I'll put that there.
Not.
All right, go ahead. That's some pretty good elements on turn 2. Defend 4.
Yeah. And kill a town. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. So if I pick this, then I can pick that. Where are you going? Probably here, since all of his friends are getting hurt. And maybe they'll do something there with the event, who knows? Let's get a power. And look at this beautiful card. It came back for me. Add Strife. Gotta love it. I love it better than Elusive Ambushes. So I'm going to take that. And now that we have 4 energy, I like to go to more card plays. This is range a lot, isn't it? I think I want to have presence where this city is. And we can Strife a town. We can play one more card. I guess they're going to build here, aren't they? I guess I should blow that stuff up. I can destroy the city and an explorer, so that should help a lot. All right, all good?
Yep.
All right, and I can't reach this, that's just happening, so I'm gonna Strife this town. And that's it.
Okay. Unfortunately, I can't reach there either, so I'm just going to go here and not waste the thing. question. Do we want a fear card this turn?
Could save a blight. Or a build or two. So I don't know. It's a good question.
I think I will.
Or it could do nothing. We'll see.
So.
Event, though. Invaders explored, +1 distance. Choose a land with disease. Do 2 damage to invaders and 2 damage to Dahan. But it doesn't have to have both. So we can choose, like, this land.
Yep.
And there was no other disease. And we got a lot of fear. Places where Dahan outnumber buildings. So we were going to get the fear card anyway. We got 5.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we skip and explore. Not
That's
the whole
handy
explore.
considering they're doing. I'm allowing that ravage. And I'm allowing that ravage.
Our first blight of the whole night. And say explore, but not into B3 or D4.
Okay, I believe I owe you a gift of power.
I'll take it. Ooh. Spur on or enticing splendor. Both good options. Both good elements. Rejection is a pretty good card too. Stops a city build there. Would you take advantage of Spur on a lot, do you think? If I gave you extra card plays?
Let me see. I'm reclaiming, which means I get a power card, which means I could go up to 4 card play. Yeah, I think I can take advantage of it.
Okay, it's probably worth having. I think it's pretty strong, so.
Yep.
All right, I will Tower the Wrath.
And that's our second fear card already.
Yep. We scary. And I can spread the wilds, but unfortunately, actually not in the most useful way. Because there are 2 explorers here. So I guess it's like this guy or this guy or just one of these other lands, but I don't know what you're planning to do with.
I'm not thinking quite that far ahead at the moment. Give me a second. Push down. Yeah, if you can get the Explorer out of B7, I can get the town out of B7, and that's that.
Sure.
Empty.
Yeah, because if I would love if I could reach B5.
No, we don't need. We don't need to take the Explorer out of there.
Well,
the Dahum will kill it.
Pending the event.
Yeah.
Events could still cause trouble there, so I don't mind doing it there.
I would say put it where you want to expand to with your presence.
Yeah, I don't have any particular place, but I think there's value to not having the Explorer there anyways, so let's send him, I guess, to D3. Why not?
Okay.
Go ahead. You can send him into D3 too if you want.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I should have a spur on with Words of Fire for you, so you can reclaim and factor that in.
Well, I was going to be reclaiming anyway.
Yeah.
And new power card.
You do have a lot of 0 cost cards, so that's nice.
Well, unfortunately, there's another one here. I think I'm going to go with Guardian Servants here.
It's pretty good.
Just for those occasions when we need a little extra.
Nice to add some beasts.
Yeah. Okay, I need to take that.
Welcome to board D.
Okay. I'm not going to be giving you a presence play this turn because I actually need it myself. Okay.
And remember, I can give you a card play.
Yep.
All right. I ran out of energy, so I don't get to do this. Ooh, Lure of the Unknown. Ooh, Growth Through Sacrifice.
Damn it, I will go through sacrifice and beat you even more presence plays.
That's true. That's also got your elements all over it. Interesting. We don't have a land with Blight and Presence at the moment.
Not at the moment, but I can get into the 2 lands that actually have Blight fairly easily.
Yeah. This is destroying my presence right now, so Lure of the Unknown, let me take that away. So I think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I can add a presence. 3 card plays, you say? I think I want to do this because this is just basically adding wilds.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
Nobody gets Growth Through Sacrifice, Brian, after all.
Okay, so just go on the night. Looks like it's time.
You could just defend that. Because I'm going to spur you on right now, right?
That is a good point.
As long as you play a water and a plant.
And a moon, and I can kill that city. I don't need to put that there. If I can put that anywhere I want to.
Yeah, those places, they're building a lot of cities in the sand, so it might be nice to be there.
Yeah.
All right, and this friend will be lured away. Replace a town, or sorry, an explorer with a town. So it has to be this guy, unfortunately. It's on each board. Yeah.
Yeah, but why couldn't it be based on guy in B1?
B1 is not inland.
Oh, right, yes.
They do not ravage inlands with those tokens, but we don't have any of them. And then we can push an explorer/town from a land with Dahan. Oh, hey, we can push this guy. Potentially. And we could push this guy so they don't build a city.
So,
I'll push...
I didn't see what the event was. Push. Right, okay.
So I'm pushing this guy so they don't build a city. And you could stop the build entirely, or they... Yeah, that stops the build entirely, including the city. And B2 is not safe to do that, right? Because that would be 6 damage, I think.
I shall shove it in with the beast.
Cool. And we get a fear card, which says... You know what? I would have liked to know about that fear card because I had my head of town in my sacred site. That came up last game, too, as the first fear card, coincidentally. You can assign your damage.
City. Sorry, no, wait.
I think that's still fine. Because you could stem the flow to kill the city and then Creeper Stare somewhere else. Or were you going to stem the flow and Creeper Stare in like D4? Oh, you can't reach D4 with stem the flow though.
Sorry, I have grave maps.
Hmm?
Yes, sorry, no, this is right. I was getting confused there for a moment because I then send the flow in there to kill the city, and then I can kill the town in...
Yeah, in D4. Yeah. Alright, and they don't explore in a couple jungles.
No, they don't, Brian. So...
Yay! City down.
Do you want another minor power?
Maybe? I guess that would mean next turn I could get a major and play 3 things, potentially. So that could work. Ooh. Defend 6. Do we need that anywhere? Could use it here, potentially.
Brian, if you
It's
think
pretty
that's
easy.
fear cards are inconvenient, you should see my dice rolling in RPGs. It's horrendous.
I'll take that. They're doing stuff here, so I'm going to remove the blight where they are doing stuff. I can do 2 damage. I can Spreading Wilds. And again, there's no place with just explorers. I don't know if it's worth destroying just an explorer to delete the Dahan. I don't think so. So let's put a wilds somewhere we don't want them to be. Here, I guess? Or here? Here, fine. Seems fine. I guess I don't need to push him, but I have to push him. I'm going to defend 6 there, so I don't need to actually move him. Let's just put it in this wetland. And Yeah, I think I'm not going to use this. Well, I'm just going to use it where there's no one. All right, so I think I'm going to gain a major power here. Okay. Trees and stones is pretty nice. Nice and cheap. Don't really need nature's resilience then. But
And it's pretty easy for you to get to.
yeah, it's really good elements for me, right? So, and for its own threshold,
also,
yeah.
Your 2 costs there, your other 2 costs actually gives you the thresholds.
Right. Yeah, that's true. And let's forget Portents of Disaster, which exists. All right, I do want one more energy to play all these. I can just defend this so that you don't need to worry about it, because I don't think you would probably be worried about like destroying a presence for that, right? So you don't have to worry about it, because I've got it. Let's... Oh, I can put presence anywhere with this one. Basically, well, anywhere there's no blight. I think I'm going to go in here. Oh, I didn't actually need to gain the energy, but I don't have any more cards to play, so... Let's go here. I guess we could have got to reclaim 1. That's fine. I'm going to go in here and scare the Dahan away. If you can pop a defend 2 into here...
That I should be able to do, so you shove it down there.
Oh, actually, I can shove 1 Dahan the other way, because I'm defending 6 there, and then we just need 1 damage from something to kill the city.
I should probably be able to get you 1 damage.
Cool. Or actually, if I trees and stones there, that's enough, right? Potentially. So, anyways, you can take your go.
Okay, I am going to...
Oh, I missed the fire, so I don't have my damage. Oh well.
I'm going to kill Archon Fist this turn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's your card. Wait, that's the card that's Shadow's Flicker Like Flames card. The jungle is hungry, but there's not a lot to eat.
Okay. There may not be a lot to eat, but there's enough.
There's like D3, D1. Have some things. D2 will have an explorer.
D3 is actually looking like the best place to eat at the moment.
Yeah. Well, D2 is going to Ravage next turn, so it's not a bad choice if you have the threshold. But you... I think you're short a moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of town heavy places, so... Yeah, I think we're at... Yeah, go ahead.
There.
All right. So yeah, if I trees and stones here, it's a little more risky. But it does... I mean, I guess you just have 1 Creeper's Terror that isn't going to do anything, so may as well play it safe. Because Defend 6 will, even if cities get +3 damage, We'll stop that.
Mm-hmm.
And here, this is interesting. What I'm going to do is use this here.
Oh, and shove him in.
And move the Dawn over here. So we get the defense, and we also happen to kill a town down there.
Mm-hmm.
And I played this card for some reason.
I believe it may have been for elements.
Yeah, basically. But actually, it means like we could make sure the city dies, and if you have a spare damage, you have a spare damage. Why not, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because there's nowhere with wilds and invaders. So I will send this to Han. And add a wilds. In the single land with the most invaders. Well, so much for jungle hungers. I mean, you can still use it somewhere else, but they're running away. I guess we want, if we put them in B4, you can eat. Oh, wait, B4 is actually a place where you can't use jungle hungers. That's hilarious.
Nope. So D2.
Okay. We'll put the town here, so then there's more stuff to eat. This could actually go in here then, because it's safe. And these two have to go to these places. And Beast's Prowl. Terror level 2. Where would we like the beast to go? Maybe the jungle with everything?
Yeah.
Double beast in there might do some good, so. Hey, they're killing all the explorers on the board. Not all of them, but many of them.
Enough.
And look at this. 4 damage. Creeper's Tear is going to do a thing after all.
Creeper's Tear is going to do scary amounts of stuff.
And they try to explore the sands. But they could not. Oh, they did get into the... there again. Well, I will send them away with my Spreading Wilds.
Ah, that town is hidden by Spreading Wilds.
Yeah, it was hiding down there. Oh yeah, you could use Field's Choke to push a town into D2 and eat, and then hunger it. If you wanted to. Maybe the D1 town?
I am not in range of that.
Yeah, you are. You're in D2.
Oh, yeah. It's not apparently awake.
That's okay. That town's sleeping too.
Soon it will sleep forevermore.
That's a pretty good jungle turn.
Unfortunately, I didn't kill this.
Mm-hmm. We'll get it in the Ravage maybe, or something. I'm gonna send this guy away. Just down to D1, I think. I don't want him to, like, get a bonus on the Ravage or something and blight there, so.
Okay, I am reclaiming this turn.
Alright, go for it. I'm reclaiming, but that doesn't mean I'm gaining a power card. I think I might not gain a power card.
And then the ravaging in the jungles.
Yeah, I have my defend 6, so I can defend b4. Slash move some Dahan in to defend, so might be a combo deal.
Which means if nothing else, I can defend d2. I'm going to let you go ahead.
Okay. And is seeing if... I guess there's nowhere I can... Actually, I can make a sacred site here and move that to Han. If I do this, the more to Han, the merrier. And... Whoop. So many cards. I need to do this. Probably going to be that. And that. Oh yeah, also Strife. Haha, Strife. So good. I want a card with fire on it, so that means I do have Spur on, potentially. If I do this, and I play a card with fire and... I think we're winning really hard. That's what it looks like.
Don't tell Lude that.
Here's all my innates fully maxed out, plus trees and stones.
So, what are you dealing with this ravage?
I can deal with everything. So,
in other words, if I just press finish playing cards now, we've won.
well, we haven't won because I'm not just actually, yeah, because I don't have the damage for the city in D3. I could. There's different ways I can go. Actually, I do have the damage because I have presence there. So yeah, you can just press finish and we've won. So do remove blight or whatever. I don't know if you can.
Nope. But what I can do is give us both more presence, please. Okay.
All right. More sacred site means more damage. Yeah, so you choose a land with that one.
Keep forgetting that. Actually, let's get to the end of a track. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I can do it different ways. It's kind of funny. Let's do this. That clears that land out. It's slightly short, so let's strife the city and defend 6 there. Seem good?
Okay.
I guess they are going to have a town, so we might not win. Win-win. If they're building a town here. But you can... Oh yeah, you're not actually there. So we might not win, but we're going to be very close to winning. Each beast generates a fear. Oh, we already did that. Add 1 Dahan to an inland land with Dahan. Well, how about here? I guess you could pick that if you wanted, but I don't know that it matters a lot.
It doesn't.
Skip the build.
Oh, okay.
I guess there isn't going to be a town after all. And we can allow the ravage. Ah, they think they're going to do something in coastal lands, do they? All right, so we can add wild somewhere, maybe like into the very back corner.
Yep.
I like to have them in the very back corners. And then I just kill the city and we win. So I don't think there's anything else we can really do to change the board. So, except we could delete Dahan. So let's not do that. Victory!
Yay!
That's wave 2. 1 blight on the board again. I guess I could have played a blight removal. I didn't need the other damage. 35 points compared to 32 points. We're going up in points.
Yay!
Next wave. I have an idea what one you're going to pick.
Really?
Though, I mean,
One card that...
your presence placing ones are also really good.
Actually, you're right. Nobody else gets to do those. We can always get the Jungle Hungers.
But, I mean, Jungle Huggers does get its threshold automatically, which is really good. So, I don't know. There's...
Actually, I'm going to go with Overgrown and Night.
Cool.
Because, if nothing else, that's 3 fear.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, third phase is probably enough to push you over.
Yeah, that could be, yeah. Tide Turner. I don't know if Towering Wrath... I think it's supposed to work correctly now and treat every... Well, let's try it. It's supposed to work as if there's a Sacred Site in every land. That's how second wave is supposed to work. So it should be a lot of damage. That's the goal. All right, we have to remove wilds. I would say let's leave the ones in the very back corners, if that's okay.
Disease, there's only 2 beasts.
How many are... We have less Dahan. We have 6, 5, 6, 7. Here we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we aren't adding or removing any. So we just have to like spread them out a little bit.
And one of the ones from B4 is going to have to go on to board D.
Is it? Do we have... Oh, it's great. If it's 9, if there's 9, then you have to remove one, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we can send one down. I guess these are just spreading out a little bit. And yeah, one of these guys can pop down maybe in the inner land. And spread these... Yeah, spread these guys around. Cool. All right, we got Ocean and Bringer. Classic combo. I love it.
Shall we guess who's taking which which spirits?
I think we know who's taking which spirits. Go ahead, Ocean.
No.
And handy to have those wilds in the back for Ocean.
Yep.
Though it didn't come into play at the start here. And you're up top, so you can go first. Ocean brings it, says Brian Lowell Hunt.
I think Tidal Boom is a better option to start.
I can be in a place for Tidal Boon.
Yeah.
Like D1 or D3 maybe.
No,
oh, right. You're going to grab them.
D1 and D3
Actually, can I get 1, 2, 3, 4? I can get into B1 and push him away. 1, 2. I can't get into 1, 2. No, I don't think I can get into B6. I do like to take this usually. So if I get into B1, then we can Tidal Boon that guy. And then I'm up on your board, which is useful. Yeah, useful anyways, so. Cool. And Oh yeah, there's so many Dahan. That's nice. We can start gathering them for a big major. This is range 1 of a sacred site. So I can't use it up here. Dreams of the Dahan. I do want to play one of my animal cards. I guess with Dreams of the Dahan, Call of Midnights, I get 4 energy off the hop. And I still have 4. So I think it's a pretty good turn 1.
Damn, if you could get one more moon, you'd already have all your innates.
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems good. All right, so I got to do my things first. Well, let's look at the fear card. Is it going to be the same one, do you think?
Probably.
Nope. Defend 1
Ooh,
per
defend
Dahan.
1 per Dahan.
That's not useful this turn at all. And this is gather up to 2. I'm going to gather the guy in the back is not going to be useful there with the wilds. And let's Night Terrors. Oh, I can Night Terrors. Good. And let's turn 1 major. Unrelenting Growth and Paralyzing Flight and Winds of Rest. Look at all these great. I mean, this is so good. This is like, we could win in like phase 1 with this.
Yep.
So I'm going to take that. Also, Destroy all Dahan doesn't do anything, but I'm taking that.
But you do it.
It's so good. Oh, did I click the wrong card? No. Okay, good. That's it. And I will be giving you 2 presents.
Oh no. Whatever will I do with more presents, please?
That guy's trying to be as far away from the ocean as possible in D1.
It didn't help.
They explore into the sands.
Okay,
So this says add 2 presents and 1 wilds to a land at range 1. So here you go. I believe you are still restricted to coastal lands and ocean.
yes.
Oh yeah, this is going to let you drown that city this turn.
No, it won't.
Oh no, you're not at Earth. I mean, I guess it's the fear one that I was looking at. Yeah, no, you're short. But you get to drown a town if you put your presence in a land with a town.
Yeah, I was just looking at tidal boom. Yeah, so it's still going to.
I mean, I'm pushing that into your land anyway, into your ocean anyway, but
It's still a good enough place because we're going to have to start pulling stuff closer to the ocean anyway.
sure.
And I think I'm going to go.
This would be in the same land.
Oh, okay. Have 2 energy.
All right.
I don't think you want to push any of the explorers.
Can't push explorers.
You can, just from, the sounds of...
Nope. This card does not push explorers. It pushes towns in Dahan.
Oh, sorry. Dahan.
But I can push some of these Dahan. That's why, like, I was already getting that town for you. I will separate.
I thought you were gathering those. Oh no, sorry, you already used that power.
I already did it. So now they can spread out again. Guess actually I want them to go in that land with all the towns. That seems better. case we get, like, actually the card that I didn't take, but if I get that major with damage per Dahan or whatever, would be good.
Okay. So do I want to... Yes, I do want to double. Do what? Actually, that'll probably be better. Looks early for major power for me. Ooh. Well, you know, give me choices, why don't you? I think I'm gonna have to go with pull beneath the hungry air.
Yeah, having that earth is nice. That means you get a city drown this turn.
Yes.
If you play them, I guess. But we don't need the defense, so... I guess I can defend B6 with Dread Apparitions.
I can't throw a defend into there, unfortunately. So I play that. And that. I don't have any. Okay, that's me.
All right. So I do need to have presence in there. So I'm going to do this. Growth of Sacrifice returns, but also Here There Be Monsters is very good for me. But I think it's a Growth through Sacrifice time. It's easy for me to hit my innates like all the time, so
Okay.
get that. And honestly, I have so much energy. It is a long way to 3-card plays. It's so long to 3-card plays. I want to get there, but it takes so long. And...
Well, no. If you were to go for card plays this turn, then go to sacrifice yourself.
Yeah, it's still a long way away. It's still a long way. And I wouldn't have... I'd have to reclaim, right? It's the next turn after next turn that I actually get to play 3.
No. You choose 2, don't you?
No. Pick 1.
Oh, right, okay.
I could reclaim 1, I guess. But yeah, it's fine. I can do well with 2-card plays. And I usually do. Cool. That seems good to me. I have fast powers and you don't.
No, I don't.
So I'm going to apparitions here and defend that. So let's see what the fear card is. Next, oh wait, we also have defend 1 per Dahan. We knew that was coming and forgot about it. So don't actually need to defend that much. Remove them from a land with sacred site. So that's defended enough based on the fear card, but we'll just make double sure. Just in case. Raider Explorer +1 distance. And something happened with disease and more fear. More fear. Surprise. Real damage. It's a lot of buildings. Hey, look, things for you to eat.
Yay! Nom nom. Okay. I'm going to eat the 1. Yeah, I'm going to eat that one first.
think you can basically do 1 damage somewhere. Cool. And I'm going to scare this town away. He can go into this land with everything. And the Dahan also. Everyone's going to go in there, and I'm sure it's going to be fine.
And there's one lonely explorer. So I'm reclaiming this turn. I like it. This I want to keep. Yeah, I think some minor power again.
Some of our favorite cards are back.
I'm going to go with Words of Fire because I can forget that later. So, Tidal Boon is just energy for you this turn.
Depends on where I put my presence.
That's true. I'm going to let you go ahead.
Sure. Yeah, right now we have 3 Blight. No Cascades, though. Oh, right, you can defend this.
Yeah.
Right. And I could defend one of them, probably. We have 1 city and 1 town building, so that's pretty okay. So I could reclaim 1 to get to my moon, to get to my any is an option. Or I could get another major power and see what happens. Let's get a major power and see what happens. Maybe something cool will happen. Rapid Wings of Sunlight. Unlock the gates of deepest power. Along with growth through sacrifice. It's funny. That's fun. I wish I was... I guess I could be here. I could take these to Han and teleport them somewhere else pretty easily. Yeah, I think it's Rapid Wings is pretty good here. Tiger's Hunting is also okay, but we just don't have like a lot of beasts around.
We don't.
We have a couple, so I could like do it here, but it wouldn't actually do that much. And it wouldn't do real damage either. Let's forget good old Predatory Nightmares. I could just picked up an animal card, so I'm good for that. Oh, and it has air. Look at that. I didn't even notice that. That's so nice. Here's where all the Dahan are. Come with me to a magical place. So I'm going to defend either D4 or B5. They are identical, so we can decide which one we want. And I don't have any more cards to play, so no need to give me Spur On, unless you want to give yourself a card to play. But it doesn't really give you anything but air, which maybe you want. I guess you only get the energy if you give it to me, so.
Yeah, but I've got 6 energy at the moment.
So it'd basically be 1 energy. If you're not playing your other air card, it's 1 energy for 2 fear.
Which isn't bad. Yeah.
Well, I guess, and not playing it next turn, but I think that's fine.
Yeah, but I am going to be numbing on the city, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So, do you want energy?
I'm doing pretty good for energy. I am going to be in a place with towns, but it's not like a huge number. Well, it is a huge number of towns, so the one pushing one town doesn't really do a whole lot, basically. So if you have something better to play than Title Boon, feel free.
I don't think I do.
Sure. So I can at least like send a town out of D5 and make it a little less. Oh yeah. Also, we know what that fear card is. The fear card is each player removes a town/explorer from a land with sacred site, which is that guy right now.
And that's the only one on the board.
Yeah. I could actually make another sacred site here with Growth Through Sacrifice and remove a town, so that's probably worthwhile. Let's look at the... Actually, I don't get my any yet. It's close. Let's look at the next fear card. I don't think that's happening this turn.
Oh, 1 damage per Dahan.
Yeah, that would be really good here. But we can organize... Actually, I can play Rapid Wings again next time.
Yeah.
And make that happen. So... Right, so Grosser Sacrifice I'm going to give to myself so I can make a sacred site here. Because this is... Oh, is it... What's the fear card? Each player removes 1. So yeah, so we may as well get another one. I'll destroy this presence since it's coastal. Yep. And let's go get to the any element. Get to the chopper. And I guess this one. I'm already next to this one with the sacred sites, so it's a little easier for me to deal with, I think. How many Dahan? 3 is enough, right?
Yeah.
So... Actually, 2 was enough. Because there was one there already. But they might get a thing that says they have plus health. In which case, let's do move 3. Because then 8 damage will be enough to kill everything. Okay. And they might get plus damage, in which case... More Dahan? I'm bringing all the Dahan. I don't like events. Then I'll reclaim this card next turn and somehow get to use it. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Place town instead of explorer once per turn. Sure. Add beasts. How about in here? Where would you like it on your board?
It has to go in and land with the town, yes?
Yeah.
Put it in Sands 5.
Oh, and then there's defend per Dahan, so that's very defended. All right, I guess it's these 2 lands. Oh, actually, we could pick... We can both pick this land. It's not different lands, so... Yeah. That's great. Makes that land a lot easier to deal with. Look at the giant Dahan party over here. Oh no, Blight. And they're back in the sands. So I guess if they're going to add a town, it should be in here, right? Actually, and if they're going to add a town, they can do it here because you can title Boone. I can send the town out.
You can push it back. Yep.
Bye, city. Yay, energy. All right. I'm just going to... I don't know that I want to put it in here, because 6 damage is something that's not too hard to deal with. I'm just going to put it...
into the wetlands.
Yeah, the coastal land. Makes sense, I think.
Okay.
All right, I think I'm probably reclaiming all, though that means I don't actually have... I mean, I have defend 5. What is our fear card? 1 damage per Dahan. Unfortunately, well, that guy's going to get obliterated. I don't have presence in the place. Like, I don't have presence with Dahan right now. Because I moved them all because I was scared. So base...
to go into one of your
yeah. It's range 0. So I might get a range booster. That could happen. There's this Ravage as well, but that's probably just happening. I can still bring 1 Dahan and defend. Like, that can still happen, so I'll probably still do that.
Defend 5. So.
Yeah, it's worthwhile to do that here. So I'm going to reclaim and gain a power. And tempting to take another major. I could forget Dream. Oh, I could Dreams of the Dahan to get more Dahan. Maybe I'll just do that. So let's just take a minor and maybe I get a defend 6 or whatever. Defend 2 in each of its lands. Defend 2. I guess these are cards. I don't super care for any of them.
So, forget fodder.
Yeah. So if I play this and this, it's not super exciting, but I can gather Dahan and then stop this big Ravage and also kill everything in there. So that seems good. He's ready for major. Ooh. You can go inland now.
Yeah.
So actually you could Indomitable Claim into that mountain and I could Rapid Wings the other mountain if we wanted to.
That would be useful.
And I think I can still use Dreams of the Dahan to bring some Dahan into here so that they get wiped out. I think.
Okay.
Still makes sense. And then there's Rapid Wings like from here to here. I guess I don't need... I could play a different thing. We can each choose. It's not every land. Just thinking of what else I could do. Instead of Rapid Wings. Like, because Rapid Wings is going to be really good next turn. With some of these lands. Because even Dreams of the Dahan, pull some Dahan in here, like, kills everything, right?
Yep.
So that means we don't need to defend that. I could do something else instead. And then Rapid Wings next turn. Also could get to my any element in the fast phase. With this. Which gets more fear. Seems good. Or I could do Unrelenting Growth. Let's go with Growth Through Sacrifice. I have 11 energy also. All right. Would you like to get an element that you already have one of? Does that help? That lets you... Oh, maybe doesn't. Actually, they're going to build a city.
That'll let me use a city.
Yeah. So I think that has value. So let's do that. We might be getting this card to add Strife in a land with Beast, Disease, or Dahan, and a -1 health per Strife. So water. And yeah, if I get to the any, that's 2 fear, so that's pretty worthwhile. Let's gather 2 Dahan. And this, I will destroy presence and add it back to the same spot. And I don't have to choose... Actually, I want the animal now because I want the fear. Cool.
Okay. And then I just say...
The ocean is coming inland. Oh, you already could get the water, but now you can... Actually, if you take the water, you could drown an extra town, right?
You are correct.
Just clear out B3.
Yep. Good card.
Perform a build step after advancing invader cards. Each beast deals 2 damage. So here, these beasts... Yeah, these beasts are just beasting it up. And getting destroyed. I'm okay. We get another fear card. If...
Yeah.
And is there a use for that? Actually, it might be better to get that fear card next turn, right? With...
Yep. So it's easier to kill everything else.
Yeah, so we just
kill the explorer.
Unless we have... I'm just looking to see if we have any damage. Do we just kill the explorer and ping the town? Yeah. And we add Dahan to a mountain or sands with Dahan. They aren't on this board, so... I guess the coastal one?
No.
Oh, not the coastal, right. So...
Not the coastal.
That's fair.
Coastal
All right.
is likely to get nommed.
Here's fine. All right, so this was one of the lands for sure. And I guess the only other one that would do anything is B6, right?
Yep.
So. Oh, so we got the fear card anyway. because those guys did. Yeah. We got the fear card during the fear phase. So be it. So I guess we could add Strife to this town and it gets killed. You want to do that?
Yes.
And there's literally 2 lands we can choose. It's these 2.
Put it in the wetlands.
You think? I mean, you're here. You can just drown that town.
Yeah, but if it goes on to the city there, it's instantly gone.
Sorry?
If it goes to the city, then the ravage happens and it goes away.
Oh, right. Yeah, the Ravage is still up. You're right. I guess we could actually, yeah, they're building a town there, so it won't matter. I was just thinking we could block explorers there, but it's got the same difference. All right, time to drown what you like to drown. All right, they get a free build. Jungle has nothing, so we'll do nothing. So click jungle. Are we going to get a fear victory soon? Seems likely.
Quite possibly.
We are 2 away from terror level 3. I guess it's still a little ways away, but we are starting to generate lots of fear. Mike, go ahead.
Claiming. So, my board is currently clear.
Well, come help on mine. So I guess there's 1 bad sands, and you can Indomitable Claim into it if you want.
Okay. Nothing here is particularly interesting. Let's take the landscape. Let me just put a was down. They're ravaging in the sands, which is D4 and D7. If I interval claim, that takes care of D4. And if I call defeat, that takes care of the 2 builds.
Well, just D3, but yeah.
All right.
Okay. I could defend 2 in my land if I wanted to, or play my actual defend card. I could also Rapid Wings to like bring Dawn here, basically, to fight back. Let's get another major power. I want one that costs energy. I mean, Unrelenting Growth costs energy, but Manifest Incarnation? That's 1. 6 fear. +1 fear for each building. Yeah, so we could do that. You're defending 20. We just do it in this land. And we get an extra 3 fear, and the Ravage doesn't do anything because we defend 20. That seems fun.
Yep.
I accept.
That seems ridiculous.
All right. Time to start getting card plays. I need to be here. Actually. Well, no, I actually want to leave stuff there. I want them to have invaders. So I need to not send them away. I'm not going to get 3 sun. Oh, I could get 3 sun, 3 moon, could I? That's more fear. If I do this. I also get this. So these guys are going to be wiped out by Rapid Wings. And I can get a Sunshine and I can get a moon. So that seems good. All good?
Okay.
So I have to click moon. And then I have to do this on myself. We will be getting add strife to a different land with at least 2 invaders. Take damage per strife. Cool. And I want sun for this, kind of no matter what. And let's wrap in wings. This is good for the second wave too. We're like sending the Dahan back to the other board. Here. You gotta balance them out. And generate some fear. So we're getting that fear card with the strife.
Okay. I shall indomitable claim.
I want you to have a sacred site on every inland land. We're outpacing my ability to know what the fear cards are. We're going to be gaining more than 1 per turn. All right, let's see the event.
Okay.
Each city does +2 damage. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. +2.
On each board, add 1.
Ooh.
Busy.
Well, we're going to win very soon, so we could put it like inland if we wanted to and not get it used up.
Yep. Or on the coast since they're empty.
I like to put it inland though, because I don't know. I guess the coast we do. This is where the cities start, right? On land number 2, so we could put it there. Yeah, that's not a bad idea because it doesn't get put there. All right. So this, you probably want this town to be here, right? Actually, you don't, maybe.
Can't.
There's not enough invaders. So this is just really doing nothing because they're all dead anyways. Actually, I want them to not die here, right? We get more fear the more of them there are. I guess we could get...
No. We don't want them to die until Manifest Incarnation has gone off. Then I'm killing lots of things.
Sure. So we can put it on the Explorers because the extra fear is...
wait, no. Ocean Breaks the Shore can't target them because...
Ocean Breaks the Shore is only going to go here.
Yep.
So, yeah, Ocean Breaks the Shore is coastal, but we can hit the Explorers here, I think, because it doesn't... Oh, and is it different land? Okay, well, I guess... Whatever. Happy strife. Sometimes you're winning too hard, Seamus. And you can't decide what the thing to do when they're already dead. And they barely explore. They don't even use up the wilds on board B. It's nice.
Okay. So you want to manifest incarnation?
Yes. Manifest for each one. This is like 10 fear plus 13 fear? 13 fear.
No. Oh, sorry, yes.
There's
13 fear.
3 buildings and 1 presence, and then +3 on the threshold.
So we're going to get 2 fear cards in the slow phase.
Yeah. Also, we will have the 2 cities left to deal with.
We'll have 1 city left.
Oh, because you're drowning one, yeah. And yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Well, I can just play that again next turn and get rid of the other city.
Yeah.
So they're not building another city. So that should be it. So if you want to play anything like to remove blight or add tokens and things like that.
Yes, I do have something that will add a wild token.
Oh, we can maybe, yeah, if you do that on D2, you can stop them using up the disease too.
Okay.
So it's not the best place for it, but
I'm going to.
maybe we can get blight removal.
There.
You have to gain a power card.
I'm going to gain my power card because I'm more likely to be able to place tokens.
Yeah, you can add disease in a couple of cards.
Disease is not going to make a difference because they're slow. Oh no, still happen.
Yeah, we're not winning in the fast phase. Unless, well, probably not. Can't see it.
So that adds a wild token. That adds the disease token. There is no ravages. That's just fear.
Yeah, we don't know what the fear cards are. It's just anything.
Ooh, I can title boon you. Oh, I have another card. I don't have anything else.
Oh, you don't have another heir. You can't max out.
There we go.
Yeah, so if I reclaim Manifest Incarnation, then we actually do get to stage 3 this game, so that's the first time that's happening. But that makes us win for sure by just removing the city. So, and we don't need to worry about the Ravage because there's no one there. Oh. My sound stopped. Can you say something, Seamus?
Okay.
Oh.
Something?
I can hear you.
Okay.
But the game music stopped. Totally. That's mysterious. I'm just going to... Whoops. Get back to the game.
Check the settings if it's somehow mysteriously switched off there.
I'm just looking at the log to see if something...
So yes, while John's looking at that, Tales of Dice Hate Me. I was in a 3 or 4 year campaign. Now, usually I play a cleric or a wizard in D&D, but just for something different, I decided to play a warrior. And I went for a crit monster. Dual wielding scimitars, best reasonable crit range. In the entire 4 year campaign, I did not crit once. I took every feat that would increase my crit range. But no, the dice would not let me crit at all. To add salt and insult to this injury, they consistently rolled one below my threat range every single time for 4 years. My dice were that consistent at annoying me, at being that bullshit. Then there was the 4th ed campaign where I was playing a warlord, because that was fun. My big daily power was Bastion of Defense. in the entire 3 years I think we were playing that game, twice it went off. One of those was a crit on a freaking zombie.
All right, music came back when I just went to the main menu and back.
There we go.
But,
So yes. Now, you'd think this random chance would actually even out my dice rolls, and it does. Whenever I am a GM, my dice try to TPK my group every chance they get. They will roll crits, they will roll horrendously levels of damage, to the point where I keep I always as a GM roll behind a screen. That way I can fudge the dice so that the party just doesn't get wiped out every single combat. Dice. I love them. They hate me.
I also get to add wilds in case you wanted to play something else. I don't think it super matters, though.
No, I don't think it does.
I can just do the same thing again and get the threshold so we get silly amounts of fear for fun.
Mm-hmm.
I have 0 energy. Oh, no.
Don't worry, I'll give you 2.
Oh, actually, I didn't have enough air for that. I need an air. I mean, we don't care what the fear card is, do we?
No, we really don't.
But I also
There's
don't...
2.
I don't get my... I want to know. I want to know what's happening.
But we could get more fear cards.
Exactly. And you can get your air.
Ooh.
Do we care what fear card we look at?
Not really.
The last one.
Yeah.
That we don't get to use. Yeah, take your air.
I'll either get the air. Okay. I believe it was. We might not make it to the.
We might generate too much fear.
Yeah.
We just need.
6 fear.
Oh, I can defend in a place where it doesn't matter. Here. +3 damage when ravaging in lands with presence, but they're strafed, so it doesn't matter. And oh, we can use a slow power now. You're right. We do get to win before the slow phase because of this. Do we win? We double win because we both reveal the victory and eat the city. I mean, we win because of that card, literally. But yeah, that was pretty good. All right, so we didn't get to add more tokens, but I think we weren't adding anything that really mattered, right? So, or removing blight. That was pretty good.
Okay. What's the details on this one?
34.
4.
Oh, because our difficulty's up, so we're getting a little bit of boost because of the scenario. You good for another wave?
Unfortunately, I am not.
Okay. That's all right. Let's see if Jeff has poked his head in. No, it doesn't look like it.
Nope,
Yeah,
nope.
it is late for Seamus, and that is all right. So we got 3 waves. That's pretty good. For a total score of 32 plus 35 is 67. 101?
Yeah, 101.
Should show the total score. That would be nice to show. I should add that.
The other thing that would be nice would be the ability to save multiple games.
Yeah, that's something that people have asked for. Perhaps we will do that someday, but not a big priority, but it is on our list. Cool.
And woohoo, it's out tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow for you, 2 days for me. Monday. Same amount of time. Monday, it will be available on iOS and Android and Steam, Branch and Claw. So make sure to check it out. We are also... Sorry?
Sorry, no, I was just thinking, if it's out on Monday, I will probably do
Spirit Island on your stream?
Monday.
Nice.
Might as well.
Cool. In other news, workshop support for Sentinels is coming along quite nicely. And One Deck Dungeon has a gamepad beta, public beta available. So if you have One Deck Dungeon on Steam, check out the news on Steam there and try out the gamepad support. We want to get your feedback on that. I'll probably play that on Tuesday to get that in front of more people as well. But that is, that's going to do it for Spirit Island Saturday. Let's see if we have a raid available. Raid? ? We've got Asmadi playing. I saw some other people playing Spirit Island Digital on Twitch. So I was curious if I see someone playing Tabletop Simulator. That's not the digital version. How about Sentinels of the Multiverse? No results. One Deck Dungeon. No results. Board games. Well, let's just kick it over to Asmadi, our friends from One Deck Dungeon. I'm just going to click on him and see what he's up to. Yeah, playing some Phenotopia. So I will click Start Raid and send you over there. So thanks for watching. Make sure to check out all of our shows. We'll have the end card here in a second and then get the raid going. Thanks for playing, Seamus. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for having me again. Bye-bye.